Hey guys, Crystal here, back with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So, if you're wondering why I am here and not where I was when I left off last time, in between episodes, I came here to Mount Battle to do some grinding. It's sort of like a Battle Frontier type of deal, except not, because you can still, gain experience, which you, can't in Battle Frontier. I'm not actually going to do it on screen right now. I'm just going to show. So it lets you choose from areas 1, 2, or 3. And for the record, area 1 is stupid easy at this point. Area 2 is pretty much perfect for what level I was at, and area 3 is a bit too hard right now. What I decided to do was grind up all the Pokemon I have up to level 18, or a few of them got slightly 19 or 20. I chose 18 because I believe that's what level Delcatty was, as well as I believe Delcatty was the strongest Pokemon on the team of that pink-haired girl that I just battled last time. So I used that as a baseline for where I should be at. Hopefully it's not too high, because my levels were definitely too low last time. So I chose 18 and I grinded up everybody. And along with grinding meant that I also purified Shroomish and Carvana, who were still Shadow Pokemon last time. Shroomish got nicknamed Shakespeare. I couldn't fit the E. The reason being is because when I think of Shroomish, I think of that episode of the anime, which is called Taming of the Shroomish. Taming of the Shrew, the Shakespeare play. So that was all I could think of. I couldn't really find any fun facts for Shroomish, or if I did, I forgot to write it down. So I haven't really got a good fact for Shroomish. As for Carvana, I named him Bandit, because when I looked at information on Sharpedo, I found some general information saying that, Sharpedo is feared by other Pokemon that lives in its area, and known by many names, including Bully of the Sea, Ruffian of the Seas, Bandit of the Sea, or Gangster of the Sea as a group. So I went with Bandit. But yeah, I leveled up everyone to at least 18. I also evolved Morrison, the Mighty Anna now, as well as Stella, who is now a Ledian. Also, another thing for the recap, Calvin finally got... I didn't mean to grab him, I wanted to click summary, get back there. Calvin finally got a fire move! Thank God! Thank God. So Calvin is obviously staying as my fire type. I mean, he was my starter. Let's fix that order slightly. And these are the 6 that I've decided to go with for now out of everybody that I have. So this is going to be the team for now. It's not permanent. Kelvin's obviously a permanent team member. Fluffy, maybe? I know Ampharos is pretty good, although I did just use an Ampharos on my playthrough of Legends ZA, which little bit of a shout out if you want to watch that. It is on my VOD channel, Crystallan. There should be a link in this channel's links section, but enough of the plug. Yeah, so I did already just use an Ampharos on a team pretty recently. That's the main reason I'm not sure about keeping Fluffy, as good as he might be. That's actually the reason why I didn't want to choose Vaporeon for my Eevee, is because, I was tossing up between Flareon and Vaporeon, because I don't really like Jolteon. I just, mainly looks-wise, it's one of my least favorites. And, I knew I didn't want to go with Espeon or Umbreon because, number one, you can't evolve them immediately. You still have to get the friendship up. The item just fixes the lack of a day-night cycle. But also, Espeon and Umbreon are in Colosseum, which maybe I'll play Colosseum when they finally release it. I don't know when that's coming. But anyway, I was tossing up between Flareon and Vaporeon, and ultimately decided Flareon mainly because I'm using Vaporeon in my playthrough of Leaf Green, which, if you're interested in that, that is also on the VOD channel. But anyway, I do have what may be a permanent water type. We have Maria here. It's a round girl. It is round, it is a ball, and it's cute. It won't be as cute when it grows up, but yeah, Maria might be a permanent member. And then we have Luna here. Originally I was going to make Rosie the Teddiursa a permanent team member, but after snagging Luna the Delcatty, I've been thinking I don't want to clash and have two permanent normal types on the team. So between the two of them, I think I'll go with Delcatty. And then the more tentative, I had to fill the 6th slot, was Stella here. Oh yeah, and I've also got Wily. He might be permanent. Grass and Dark is pretty good. But I'm basically saying these in the order that they're locked in. Calvin's definitely staying. Luna's almost definitely staying. Maria as well. Fluffy's a maybe. Wily's a maybe. And then Stella, I just wanted to fill the 6th slot with something. I mean, Stella's pretty good. She's got a psychic move, although if I wanted a psychic type, I could have gone with, what did I call the bell toy? Obelisk, that's what I called him. But yeah, I could have gone with Obelisk the bell toy if I want psychic use. But for now, I'm going to carry Stella. So, finally picking up where we left off last time, we brought back the guy that was kidnapped and now everyone's gathered in here. This is the Purify Chamber. Your father and I designed it 5 years ago. Do I have a father? Is he dead or where is he? Because my mother's here. Apparently I have a father. 5 years ago, when we were motivated by the Shadow incident, that's the Colosseum stuff. And I am a bit more caught up on Colosseum context. You may remember I said at the beginning of this series that, I've played Colosseum. I don't think I ever finished it, but I've watched people play it. But the last time I had watched a Let's Play was a few years ago. Well, I very recently binged through a playthrough of Colosseum. I literally just watched the finale today as of recording this. There's a few more episodes, like he labeled it post-game after the finale, but yeah, so I'm pretty much all caught up on the Colosseum context. Yeah, so if evildoers create shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them. Yeah. Father believed that passionately. Is he dead or not? I really want to know. To honor your father's wish. That sounds like a dead guy thing. You put together our lab. If he were here, he'd be delighted. It sounds like a dead thing. But maybe they'll surprise us and he'll show up later and he won't be dead. I don't friggin' know. We'll have you lead the way. What do I do? Although I don't have anything to purify. Oh my god. I'm curious how the Purify Chamber is different from the thing in Agate Village. My only theory is that it could be like an instant thing, sort of like how in Colosseum you could use a flute or something, and it was instant. You didn't have to worry about the heart gauge, but you had a limited amount of those flutes in the playthrough, so you would like save them for, because I'm guessing different Pokemon have a different speed of the heart gauge going down, so you could save the flute for slower ones, or even if they don't have different speeds, you could save the flute for ones that you want immediately. Like in the Let's Play I was watching, the guy, he was desperate to get the Metagross, so he just used his Master Ball on it. And then he was joking, saying, imagine if I just used my Time Flute on it and then put it on the team right now to use in this next big battle. He didn't actually do that, but he was like, that would be such a cheap move. But yeah, I'm wondering what, how the Purify Chamber is different from the shrine in Agate Village. Maybe it's like that, maybe it's instant and you don't need to lower the heart gauge, I don't know. We'll find out. A shadow Pokemon comes in contact with regular Pokemon. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the shadow Pokemon. Okay. The other thing is, I can't, like, test this for them, because, as I was saying, I don't have a shadow Pokemon. Because between episodes, I grinded and purified Carvanha and Shroomish, who were the ones who I just caught last time. Wait a minute! I didn't even remember to mention Delcatty. I must have purified Delcatty in between, because last episode was when I caught it. I'm such an idiot. I'm all over the place today. I totally forgot to go over Delcatty in that recap. Okay, so obviously I also purified Delcatty. I named her Luna. I totally forgot that I didn't mention that. I couldn't find, like, a really fun fact about Delcatty, but it evolves by Moonstone and it kind of has that moon symbolism, so I went with Luna. I also used to know someone who had a cat named Luna. Rest in peace, Luna. She was really sweet. She died a few years ago. So, I guess my Delcatty Luna is in honor of that Luna. Luna was such a sweet cat. I got to like have her sit and cuddle with me sometimes. But anyway, we have 9 of those sets here, so we can purify up to 9 shadow Pokemon at the same time. Okay. Purification won't proceed if you place only a single shadow Pokemon on a set. Now I'm getting confused. I thought they were saying you take 1 shadow Pokemon and like 3 regulars around it. Now you're saying not just a single shadow Pokemon. Oh, okay, I get it. Yes, that is what they were saying. They were saying you can't just put only a shadow Pokemon, you gotta put regulars around it. And their compatibility is a key point. So it has to be certain Pokemon? Like there's groups, like egg groups or some shit? Oh, the types? And the directions they face? What? Differences in purification speeds? Okay. This is very complicated. Why can't I just use Agate Village to purify everything? If you bring some shadow Pokemon, you can place them on sets. You'll figure it out when you try it. Hopefully, I'll figure it out. It feels like they were explaining it very poorly, because they made it sound so complicated. First, check the hologram. Okay, where do I check? Oh, here. You just stand on here and click A. Okay, so the rest are grayed out, but set 1. Edit? Well, I don't have any shadow Pokemon, so let's just exit that and maybe they'll be happy, because I at least checked the hologram. Okay, so it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon at the same time. That could be useful. And you can access them from the PC. You don't have to put them in your party. Great, great. How shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. Yeah, I'll have to keep snagging them. Okay, is anyone gonna give me any sort of direction? Oh, here we go! After your father passed away! Yep, dead, 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 Dad. I don't know why I sound so happy about that. Yeah, okay, we can purify shadow Pokemon, but I don't have any. And I don't know where you people want me to go. No, you don't have to explain it. He'll probably be there anyway. I can figure it out. Yeah, get busy with the snag machine. But they didn't really give me any sort of direction to, like, find... Oh, here we go. I tried to walk out. Any progress with the data ROM? That's right. We picked it up on our way out when I rescued the guy. It should be ready soon. Okay. Go upstairs and check on... Okay, the man in the room next to the director's office. Thank you for telling me. Jovi? Jovi! Alright, I'll go get her. And ask the guy about the thing. Up we go. Well, already 17 minutes in. It feels like nothing is gonna get done in this episode. Not here. Oh, this one's gotta be the office she was talking about, and then next room through here. There we go, here's Jovi. Yeah, he's not here. I guess I'll keep exploring the rooms. Is it either of you two? Well, you're not a man. Is it you? Is it that guy down there? Oh, he went downstairs. Yeah, the game wants me to go on this linear path, you know. I went up the elevator, then I went left to the other half, and now I'm going down this way. Something's gonna happen. There's Plusle and Minun hanging out in here. Cute, cute. I still don't know why there's 2 beds in there, because that can't be a room me and Jovi share, because, this is my room, right? Yeah, it's Michael's bed. If it didn't say that, for a second I was going to be like, maybe that's Mum's room and me and Jovi share this room, but no. This room specifically says it's Michael's bed. I get the big room. So, who sleeps in these beds? And where does Mum sleep? Mum should get the big bed in that room, and the kids should get this one. I'm reading too much into this game. Yeah, I'm looking for that guy. Okay, he went outside from this exit. Yeah, it's really leading us around in this circular path. Is it you? Okay. No, we weren't given any sort of direction from out there, so... It's not you, is it? No. Because this guy says, trudging outside the lab, and that's all. Oh wait, there's a direction over here! Oh my god. Is he over... He's not over here! He is not around here. Is there anywhere this way? Oh my god, there he is. That's gotta be, yeah. He couldn't decipher it, okay. Oh, now this guy came outside anyway. Who would that person be? Deliver the data ROM to is that someone's name, or is it maybe it's like a company name where it's letters ONBS? Because there is no way that is a person's name. I know the names in this game and in Colosseum are absolutely ridiculous, but ONBS? That can't be someone's name. In Pyrite Town, though, we're going to see another place that we remember from Colosseum. We already had Agate Village, and I guess Mount Battle is the same. And another thing that I was reminded of while watching the Colosseum playthrough is that they went to a Cypher headquarters thing, and it was the same place that I was just at, but they went to the rooms in a different order, because maybe different doors were locked and stuff. Deliver it to Net? I remember Net. Wait, wasn't Net one of the kids group? Well, maybe they're not a kid anymore. It's been like 5 years since then. I'm pretty sure Net was part of that kids group in the Under. See, now that I've just finished binging that Let's Play series, I'm gonna keep referencing any Colosseum stuff I recognize. Oh, here we go. Here's Pyrite Town. This place is awesome. Well, with that said, now that we've got a sense of direction, I think I'm gonna end it off here before... I was going to say before anything else happens, but we'll keep going a tiny bit more until we get a good stopping point. Okay, who are you? What are you carrying? No, seriously, what was he carrying? Oh, I remember this guy. Wasn't your name Gale? Yes! It's Gale! I mean, it would be fun to battle you, but I'm not gonna start that this time. Oh, it feels so cool being here in Pyrite Town after I just finished binging Colosseum. But I think this is a good stopping point. I know not much happened in this episode. I did that big recap, and then we were just in the lab and all that. But now we have a sense of direction, so I think it's a good stopping point. And next time, we're going to explore Pyrite Town and find Net. And also, ONBS, was it? Something like that? I don't friggin'... That's not it. I wasn't sure if there was, No, nothing about that in there. But anyway, we have a sense of direction and we're going to explore Pyrite Town next time. See you then.